Hey Dr. Wang, my name's Craig from Equilibrium Digital, and in this short video, I'm going to cover 3 things that you could start doing today to impact your business and bring more customers in the door. I work with local businesses to help grow their customer base and boost sales through numerous strategies of digital marketing. And I've found that by giving people an easy, free plan of things that they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners putting their trust in me to help grow their company. So, by the end of this video, you've liked what you've heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve and digital marketing strategies that can help your business grow. Shoot me a message back and we can set up a meeting. Or, if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I give you and do it yourself, that works for me as well. So, let me show you 3 things that'll set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time. So the first thing I want to cover is content. So I took your website's homepage here and I ran it in a tool that I use called SEO Quake. As you can see, that's your URL. And we can see that you only have 1,100 words, almost 1,200 actually. But Google has actually released their algorithm updates and what they're looking for. And they've actually said that they're looking for at least 1,500 words or more to be fully optimized with Google. So with you guys being at just shy of 1,200, you're missing that minimum by about 300, and I actually always recommend at least 2,000, especially in such a competitive market as dentistry in Tampa, because basically Google's going to look at how much content you have and look at the other websites around that have content, and when their algorithms crawl the page during a search, they're going to pull people that have more content, more relevant content towards the top, because they are viewing that as having more relevance in what the person who is using Google is looking for. Which leads me to my next part. So the second thing I want to talk about is keyword and keyword density. So when you type in Google, the first thing you're going to see that pops up is going to be your ads, right? And we know that people are paying Google to be on the top with those ads. But studies show that ads are only semi-effective, and they could definitely be a money pit if they're not bringing in revenue. So what you want to do is get at the top of the organic listing, which are the websites right after the ads. And one way they do that is the keywords and the keyword density. So looking at your keyword density, it's actually pretty strong because you have dental 30 times, dentistry 21 times, Tampa 19 times, which is what you want to have because your keywords are what are going to drive people to your business, and your business specializes in dentistry in Tampa. But just for reference, I pulled up one of your top competitors here in South Tampa Dentistry, and so they have 3,000 words of content, and they have dental 30 times, Tampa 28 and 25. So your guys' keyword density is similar, but the difference is the amount of their content. Google might be looking at this and seeing, yes, they have it a similar amount of times, but theirs flows more naturally because they have so many more words, whereas yours could look more jam-packed. And Google's algorithms are very smart. Their coders are very good at what they do, and they have found a way to make it to identify if people are just jamming keywords to try and get to the top. So it needs to read naturally and flow. And keywords are so important because using this tool here, Wordstream, you can look up how popular keywords are. And orthodontist in Florida is getting 33,000 searches, and some of these similar ones are in the thousands. So you can imagine if we just make a fraction of this due to it not being all of Florida but just Tampa, all these clicks that could be coming to your website if you're on the top of Google. Now the third thing I want to discuss, and the most important, is backlinks. So I ran your competition, South Tampa Dentistry, to see just what they're doing in backlinks, and they have 548 backlinks. Now backlinks are basically other websites and other companies online referring to your website. So somewhere on their website they would have a link to your website. Now why these are so important is Google has identified that if other companies and other businesses and websites are referring to your page, then you must be trustworthy. They're like vouching for you. It's simply a popularity contest, really. But the key thing you want to know is that, yes, the content or the quantity of backlinks is important, but the quality is even more important. You don't want to get spammy backlinks. You don't want to just get as many as you can from random sources. You want to make sure that they're good quality backlinks from sources that have to do with what you do. So in this case, dentistry, right? You wouldn't want them from candybars.com because you guys don't sell candy bars, right? So ensure that when you are building your backlink profile, you're doing good quality backlinks, and ultimately it will drive up the organic traffic and traffic value. So in closing, we covered three things today. We covered content. Having 1,500 words on this homepage minimum is key to be optimized with Google, but I would aim for even more. Secondly, we discussed the keyword density and how having the keywords that you're looking for need to be in this and very well, built out so that it reads naturally and it flows. But Google can also notice that those keywords are what are going to bring you to the top of the organic listing. Thirdly, most importantly, we talked about backlinks and link juice and how you need more relevant sites pointed at you guys to show Google you are the authority. Now, if you implement these strategies today, you could be number one across Google in no time. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either take all this information I provided you today and do this all on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 813-515-3488. Once again, my name's Craig. My number is 813-515-3488. I look forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day.